the National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of social security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future.
It's been an amazing 25 years of existence when it comes to NAPSA, and good tidings we bring this December. Already you know that one plot is gone, 2 more to go, and 2 of those are going to be given away right here, live on ZNBC TV1, courtesy of NAPSA. And also, hey man, we've got individuals who have won tremendous prizes. Can you imagine, spending 2 nights in a very prestigious location? That detail will be coming through as we progress on this beautiful show. Now, I'm calling upon my colleague and friend to come and join me here. Now, coming in the capacity of Senior Corporate Affairs at NAPSA, Collins Muyenga, not reading the news this time around, coming to give us some good news. Please come through. Yeah, the rules are different here, man.
Absolutely.
There's nothing like one Zambia, one nation.
Absolutely.
You're good, man?
I hear you.
Good to see you.
Excited.
Please hold your microphone close to your mouth.
Excited to be here.
Yeah. You must be excited as NAPSA because, listen, for many people, when this campaign came alive, it was almost like a joke. But listen, you've done amazing stuff. 2 more plots we're giving away. Give us details about this campaign.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brian. And I think it's exciting for us as NAPSA to be here, seeing people winning. And I must tell you that the response has been amazing.
Yeah.
And we're here today. We were talking about sharing a story. We were talking about people winning a plot. And we're here today. So we had 2 campaigns running as a way of NAPSA celebrating its existence for 25 years, providing social security, not only social security, Brian, but inclusive social security. And that's the reason why we're here today. So we give people, our members out there, an opportunity, a chance to write the impact that NAPSA has had in their lives, in the communities, to the economy. And people came through, wrote stories. And those with the most exciting stories. Yeah. And it's exciting to know what NAPSA is doing in people's lives, know what NAPSA is doing to the economy of this country. Yeah. So we have all those winners. And the ones that had the most likes, we'll be able to see them and we'll be able to see the prizes.
All right.
We had another campaign, Brian, which was actually updating your details. That gave you an opportunity to win a plot and build your dream house. Yeah. A retirement house.
Yeah. Now, listen, this is not just any other plot. This is a fully serviced plot, isn't it?
Fully serviced plot, Brian, about 15 to 12 kilometers away from CBD. Yeah. With a number of access roads. You can use the Lai Road, Kafue Road, Chalala, to get you there. Yeah. Absolutely.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, I need to let you go now.
Absolutely.
See, I'm in charge.
I know you're in charge of the whole thing.
Yeah,
thank you so much, and congratulations once more to all the winners. Yeah. And I think it's important that we all take advantage and update our details. I think it's important that we update our details, because once that is done, then NAPSA will be able to save you in a manner that is better.
Awesome, man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brad.
So listen, folks, if you took part in the campaign, you went to the eye care facility and, of course, updated your details, you stand a chance of being the lucky winner of the 2 plots we're giving away this beautiful afternoon. Let's go on a break. When we get back, we'll be talking to an individual who's going to be giving a testimony about how he has benefited from this particular campaign. Stay with us.
It's a Silver Jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future.
All right, good news. Good news is coming to the fore. If you took part in the campaign, you know for a fact it's not a great chance of emerging happy after this particular, a live draw. Now listen, I told you earlier on that I'll be engaging an individual who has benefited from the Share a Story campaign, told their story, and it did attract numerous likes, more likes than any other story that was shared. Aaron Tulifia is one of the beneficiaries, one of the winners. He joins me here. Please come through, Aaron. It's good to have you on the program. You well?
I'm good.
All right, excellent. Tell us about, I know that, lots of people read your story. Yeah. But for some of our viewers that may not have read your story, tell us about just a snippet of your story. Would you mind to share with us?
Yeah, sure. There's no problem. So basically, my story is about a beautiful young lady who's coming straight out of school and been given an opportunity to join the workforce by NAPSA. Yeah. But then as things unfold, it so happens that her mother, she passes on. So that's something that's very unfortunate. But then we see her stepping into a position of responsibility through her employment with NAPSA. Yeah. And then also she's able to take care of her adopted siblings, and then also her niece, and then also her retired father. Right. So that's the sort of positive impact that NAPSA is having on the community. Right. You know.
That's a true story? Yeah,
it's a true story. It's a true story. So that's somebody who's close, a close friend. All right. I'll just call her Eve in this case, but it's a very touching story because she's somebody who's fought through a lot of things and she's done her best, and it's good to see that NAPSA's really giving these opportunities to people to actually be responsible, contribute to national development, and then also be comfortable in their lives. All right. So this is something that's good to see.
Excellent. Yeah. And you won yourself 2 nights in 2,000 kwacha, right? Shipping voucher.
2,000 kwacha? Yeah. So coming here, I wasn't even sure of what I was going to win, but I do remember the prizes available were.
In fact, you won yourself 2 nights at Rotten Blue.
2 nights stay?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All expenses paid for, my brother.
All expenses paid?
Yeah.
This is something that's...
Have been there alone?
That's great. Of course not. There has to be somebody else. So.
All right. Yeah. Excellent. So you see, your December is going to be different, courtesy of NAPSA.
Courtesy of NAPSA, yeah. Sure. So this is something that's exciting for me.
Yeah. Yeah. But what's your word of advice to the country? Because the country is watching right now with regards to the need to update the details on iCare when it comes to the NAPSA schemes.
Okay. Being an accountant by profession, I've also just had a chance to use some of these platforms briefly when you're, updating other employees' information. Yeah. So one thing that I've noticed is that NAPSA have improved their systems. Even a layman can actually go online and update their KYC, making sure that you have all your details on the platform. Yeah. So I've also heard of other winners in other categories. They've won plots for doing this. Yeah. So this is something that I also appreciate about NAPSA's approach. So please do make sure that you update all your details, because then you're covered, your pension is covered, and you could also get yourself something good in this regard.
All right. Yeah. Errol, man, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
You want to tell us the name of the person who's going to accompany you in Livingston?
I think we'll keep it a secret for now. Yeah, but. Thanks.
All right. All right. Hey, thanks for coming through. All the best.
All right, sure.
Now, listen, that is a secret when it comes to who is going to be, accompanying him when it comes to Rotten Blue. The 2 nights is one. But one secret I cannot keep anymore is the fact that we're giving away 2 plots. And coming up after this very short break, we speak to individuals that have also benefited from the Share a Story, campaign. And the man at the helm of NAPSA is also in the building. Stay with us.
The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of social security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future. It's a silver jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future.
Welcome back. Now, I promised you earlier on, we'll still be engaging individuals that managed to win something exciting. Now, Petty Jones Daniels won 2 nights at Rotten Blue in Livingston and joins me right now via phone. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you get me?
Yes, I can.
All right. You have an interesting story And you're saying my NAPSA has positively impacted my life. It was a time when my husband really wanted a car. We had to save a bit of money, and when we heard of the partial withdrawal, my husband and I rushed there and did everything we could. We were helped and got some of our money. We are so happy. Guess what we bought? Our dream car, and we are super happy with it. Tell us more about that before we talk about what you've won.
Okay, yeah, that was my story.
Yeah.
We really needed a car, you know. All
right.
So, sorry?
No, please go ahead.
Yeah, so like we had saved some money, and then we ordered a car. Then we were stuck when it reached. We needed some money. That's how my husband made the follow-up on the NAPSA thing and went to NAPSA, and he was a help that side.
Yeah.
Then we managed to get something which we had saved with NAPSA. So it's an easy process because it didn't even take much of the time. We just went there, updated everything, then did the partial withdrawal. That's how we proceeded to go and get the car.
Oh, wow. All right.
We bought a Honda Fit.
Yeah. Fuel consumption, very, very good.
Yes.
So listen, let's talk about the fact that you have won yourself 2 nights at Radisson Blu. I'm assuming you're going there with your husband, right?
Oh yes, I will. I'm so excited. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think that if there's ever a year that you would never forget about NAPSA, it's this year, because you managed to get yourself a dream car, and now you're going to spend 2 nights in Radisson Blu in Livingston. You must be excited.
I am so much excited. It's just that I can't scream because maybe you heard my voice. I have fluent cough. So I don't know what to say. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I wish I could dance.
All right. We wish you were alive, but don't worry. We can imagine the dance moves that you're putting up. Hey, Petty Jones Daniels, congratulations and all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm really excited.
All right. Excellent. Congratulations to you once again. Petty Jones Daniels wins 2 nights at Radisson Blu in Livingston, courtesy of NAPSA. Share a story, compare, is what has earned her that particular, exciting experience when it comes to NAPSA and, of course, the Radisson Blu. Now, you've been to the Radisson Blu. It's a jaw-dropping, facility. It just leaves you extremely awestruck. Let's go on a break. When we get back, we'll build up to the interview with the man at the helm of NAPSA. The DG himself is in the building and will be helping us do the draw for us to be able to pick 2 individuals who are going to win 2 of the fully serviced plots. Stay with us.
The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of social security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future.
Up next is an interview with Melissa. She won herself some very exciting prize as well in the share story, and we are getting her via phone. Melissa, good afternoon. All right, her story as we try and get Melissa Melina Machona. She's female. Now, she says at 65 years into my retirement, I often reflect on how NAPSA truly secured my future. I am Julie, and I was only 55 when I hung up my working boots. The first monumental boot came in 2023 when I accessed my 20% partial benefit. That money wasn't simply a windfall. It was the key to my daughter's future. It allowed me to clear the final university's school fees, watching her graduate with without a financial worry hanging over my head, a relief I will never forget. More recently, the reminder of my pension has arrived. Now, instead of just dreaming, I am dedicating my days to building my little retirement house. It's a modest project, still in progress, but seeing the walls go up, each brick funded by years of consistent contributions, fills me with immense satisfaction. NAPSA didn't just provide a pension, it provided a peace of mind, enabling me to manage a life stage crisis and then realize a lifelong ambition. It has been an absolute lifeline, and for that, I am eternally grateful. National Pension Scheme Authority, NAPSA. And she joins me right now, live on television. Good afternoon to you. It's good to have you on the program. Melissa, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I am great. My name is Brian Mulamba, calling you from the National Broadcaster, and you are on this live broadcast courtesy of NAPSA. You wrote a story that was very, very touching indeed. I'm just from reading it. Would you mind just to add your own words? I borrowed your own words, but do you mind telling it in less than a minute?
Okay, thank you. Apparently, it's my mother's NAPSA journey, but her journey with NAPSA changed quite specifically in the year 2023, where she accessed her 20% partial benefit. At that time, the money felt like a miracle because it was approved in less than 24 hours. Every ngwe went to paying up my final year university school fees. It's because of NAPSA that I was able to graduate my first degree without the burden of being in debt. And not only that, that money, my mother is now retired, and the little ngwe that remains has helped her build her retirement home. It's still a work in progress right now, but at least it gave my mom the dignity to educate me and the possibility of her having a roof over her head. So for that, I'm truly, truly grateful. Oh,
excellent, excellent. Your mother must be very proud of you, I guess.
Yes, she is.
All right, so listen, you've won yourself a shopping voucher with 2,000 kwacha. So key December, man. So you don't have to worry about expenses. You want to buy your T-bone for the bride, for the family to celebrate what your mother's done for you. You've got a 2,000 that allows you to do that.
Thank you so much. I'm truly, truly grateful. Thank you. December is for shopping. We are shopping.
You never saw this coming, right? Did you?
No. We tried and just try your luck, and here it is.
Congratulations. But what's your word of advice to the nation right now with regards to the need to update our details on eye care, but also just telling the story about how NAPSA is changing lives in the country?
So I would like to encourage every Zambian who's listening right now. Like, it's not just a story. It is happening. I'm one of the people who have just won Rio. So I encourage everybody to update their story, to also update their eye care. In future, if it has come to an end, to take things seriously. The winning is serious. It's real.
All right. Hey, Melissa, congratulations once again and all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your December. Now, those are the individuals who have benefited from the campaign, the Share Story campaign. We're about to give away 2 plots. If you thought that we are done with goodness and just giving back to the community, wait until you see lives change. Live on television, 2 lives will be changed because 2 individuals will be owning plots. Stay with us.
It's a Silver Jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future. The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of social security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future.
Listen, time is ticking. We're just about to change lives. Remember, we've given away 1 plot, and we promise you that this December we're giving away 2 of those. And plus that, it's got no sidekicks, you know. And to explain more about this, and of course, what this year has been for NAPSA, allow me to welcome the Director General at NAPSA, Muyangwa. As he comes to join me, he's looking all swagged up. Am I allowed to say that DJ swagged up? Collins, am I allowed to say that? You're allowed. DJ, am I allowed? Good to see you.
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you must be a proud DJ because of what you've achieved, and as far as this year is concerned, right?
I think we are a proud NAPSA.
Yeah.
Not only me, but all my colleagues at NAPSA.
Yeah.
A lot of things have happened this year. There's been a lot of fun and also a lot of milestones being hit.
Yeah.
The owners of the fund will be very happy to know that the scheme has grown from about I think 56 billion in 2021, and we are talking about 109 billion in 2025.
Yeah.
That's 109 billion kwacha.
Wow.
That's the size of the scheme. We are extremely proud, because then that gives us the confidence that we are able to take care of the members as they retire, because that fund is what we use to pay for their benefits as and when they get to retirement.
Okay.
The size of the scheme in terms of membership has also grown. We've moved to 1.3 million members, with 30,000 pensioners on the payroll now, on a monthly payroll. That's quite exciting. We still have a very young scheme, if I may put it that way, that has a lot of potential. You can imagine, Brian, I just said we have 1.3 million members,
Yeah.
and only 30,000 people drawing salaries monthly.
Wow.
So the 1.3 million can actually finance the 30,000 members. So there's no worry, there's no fear about them not getting their money on time.
Yeah.
Now, what do we do with the rest of the money if we are not paying all of it to, if we are not paying all of it to the retirees?
Yeah.
That's what we use to attend to national challenges. We've been doing a lot of investment in the energy sector. We've been doing some investment in the infrastructure, road infrastructure. The Ndola Lusaka is one of them.
Yeah.
We've put in money in the energy sector in Mamba. We've financed a few more solar projects. We've just concluded another transaction of 200 megawatts of thermal coal energy in Mamba again. That brings the total outlay for between 2023 and now to about $700 million US.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the scheme was meant to do, to address national issues when they arise, but also take care of our members.
All right.
We are also proud to say there's more reform that is coming. I think there has been a genuine call that we need to beef up the benefits that we pay our members.
Yeah.
With the famous lump sum.
I was about to talk about that, because also, like we heard in one of the stories, somebody just sharing how this, a partial just changed their lives.
Yeah.
But that's just one of the many stories, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just one of the many stories that have come up since the partial withdrawal. But now there has been a very big call around the nation that maybe NAPSA should start giving lump sums to retirees. And without preempting anything, I'm proud to say that a bill is about to be taken to Parliament to make sure that we retirees as well can get a lump sum. Not only that, but also even addressing the quantum of the money that people get when they retire, changing the minimum pension payable. By the way, for NAPSA, there is a minimum pension payable.
Yeah.
Even if your pension calculations fall below a certain amount, the law requires that NAPSA pays you a certain minimum. So for example, this year, I think it's 1,700. So even if your pension is only 500, we are not allowed to pay you the 500. We should pay you the 1,700.
Wow.
If the law goes through, we'll see that going up to about 2,000 kwacha, 2,100 or so per month. And we are also trying to work on the accrual factor, how quickly your pension grows from a 1.3 factor to a 1.5 factor. So there's a lot more coming up, and of course, the very famous investment opportunities that NAPSA will be offering the citizens in what we are calling the Zambia Kuchalo Wealth Fund. So Brian, you should be the next millionaire.
I will see.
Yes, so you bring that money to NAPSA and we share the returns, not as a member of NAPSA, but actually as a co-investor. That you walk away, if NAPSA is getting 9% on a dollar, you're also getting 9% on a dollar. And that will be open to all. So there's a lot more that is coming up. All this is in a bid to say we need to grow the scheme to a much more bigger size to reflect the growth in the economy as well as the economy is growing. So we have a humble ambition of reaching a $10 billion scheme. Right now we're at $4.4 billion, but we want to reach $10 billion by 2032.
All right.
So there's a lot happening, and I think lastly, just to make sure, we know that we still have a lot of room for improvement in terms of how we serve the customer experience.
Yeah.
The IKEA came in, but IKEA is just step one. There's still a lot of stuff that we are working on to make sure that your experience when you interact with NAPSA is as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
So the idea is to bring NAPSA closer to the people.
Wow.
Thank you.
You know, you spoke about the ambitions that you have as NAPSA, you know, the amount of money you're willing to pay out, the lump sum and things of that sort, which reminds me of one talking head that came from the moment that there was an announcement that, look, you can go and access your 20% money at NAPSA. People were saying, hey, NAPSA is going to go broke.
No, to the contrary.
Yeah.
Remember at the time we're making those, in 2023, I think the scheme was only about 70-something billion.
Yeah.
If not, maybe 65 billion.
Yeah.
And to date, we have paid out about 10 billion kwacha to more than 500,000 people. But if you remember earlier on, I said, but the scheme has grown to 109 billion as of today. So instead of actually going bust, the scheme is actually growing bigger.
All right.
So
what could be the reason?
the reason is just the fact that, first of all, the partial withdrawal itself brought in a lot of awareness on the need to pay your contributions. So people are putting pressure on the employers to make sure that the contributions are paid at NAPSA. So that saw a movement up in terms of the quantum that we're collecting. But also we did a lot of big item investments that the value of the scheme then keeps on growing at a much faster rate. Remember, we had one transaction that was, I think, the largest transaction ever in the history of NAPSA, when we did a $300 million transaction on the road. Now, every time you disperse that, it grows the size of the scheme till it's fully dispersed. We did Mamba in the same year for $200 million US. So that reflects the assets under management that NAPSA then is busy building up on for a period of time. And of course, the returns are quite good. That is also helping in the growth of the scheme. Yeah. Of course, we are heavily invested in government bonds, government paper, but we have seen other asset classes beginning to take, alternative asset classes beginning to take up the space. And I think going forward, you'll see a lot of that happening as we move away so much from, I think the appetite by government to borrow will definitely go down. Yeah. And you've seen the rates are coming down and more. So we're going to look for alternative asset classes, which are still essential for this economy because we need growth. Yeah. And growth cannot be driven, like the president said, by consumption. It's by investing in productive things. Yes. And that's what NAPSA is trying to target, to go and influence that. But we're also selfish. All right. So every time we put money in those sectors, we are looking at how many more jobs are created. And the more you create jobs, the more NAPSA grows. So it's a self-feeding, mechanism. That's very smart. Yes, yes. yes. So yeah, I think that's basically where we're coming from. Yeah. Listen, we'll go on a short break and then we'll begin the draw. Thank you. And then we'll have more conversations around NAPSA. Because you're telling me that, you know, when in terms of the number of people you've paid, that's about, is it 10 billion? 10 billion kwacha to more than 500,000. Now, that's 10 billion of liquidity into the economy. Into the economy. And that'll be our talking point when we get back from this very short break. But also, we'll get into the draw. And please, keep your fingers crossed. This could be your day. Let's go on a break.
The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of Social Security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future. Yeah. It's a Silver Jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future. The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of Social Security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your future.
Well, be smart indeed, and I hope you were smart by, hitting the call when NAPSA made it, that you have to go to the eye care facility and update your details. If you did, please stay tuned, because you may be just one of the 2 individuals that will walk away with a fully serviced plot. We're talking about the impact of NAPSA on the economy, 10 billion kwacha of liquidity into the economy. But that's not all you've done, is it? You spoke about all those initiatives that you've executed. Yeah. As far as NAPSA is concerned, your impact on the economy, would you care to share that story with us?
I think we have had a very humble and effective impact on the economy. Yeah. We are, if you look at the 109 billion that I'm talking about, we are invested in almost every sector of the economy. Hospitality, manufacturing, financial services, it's almost everywhere. The list of companies that we have, the Chilanga that we have shares in, the Chilangas, the CEC, the ZCMYH, Zambiv, it's across all sectors. So if you look at our stock exchange, I think it has about 22 listed companies, and NAPSA is in 16 of them. So we are part and parcel of the capital markets, just to trying to make sure that we create the funding, we provide the funding that is required. We are not talking about how much we provide to the financial services, the banks themselves. Remember, in our portfolio, the second largest investment category is actually the deposits that we put with the banks that then they own lend into the economy. We are talking about manufacturing. We are invested in the Marco Polos of this world. We are invested in a lot more. We participated in the financing of the Kaleni or the Mwinlunga plant through IDC. So there's a lot that is happening from an NAPSA perspective. But now really the focus is on trying to make sure that we help sort out the gaps in terms of infrastructure, and also the big elephant in the room, energy. Yeah. We sort out energy, our economy comes back on an even keel. That will see more growth for NAPSA as well. So we are a significant player in terms of the Zambian economy, if you look at it from an investment or the supply or the provision of capital, deploying of capital to projects within Zambia. Yeah.
I mean, in talking about driving the economy, for a long time the dual carriageway was on the lips of many Zambians, and Zambians looked forward to a day when it's going to come into reality. Yeah. The story has changed now. The dual carriageway is shaping up thanks to NAPSA.
I think that's something that was, first of all, that road is very, very important to Zambia. Yeah. You remember, it's part of the route that brings in a lot of our goods from the south. Part of it, you join it in Kapiri from Tanzania. So it is quite a critical road, but also even just for commerce within the country. Moving from the Copper Belt to Lusaka used to take 6 to 7 hours. Now, I'm not saying people should go and try testing their cars and start turning them into F1 cars. But the dual carriageway will make the distance between Lusaka and Dola back to the olden days when we used to talk about 3 hours. But maybe now, because of the dual carriage facility, it will even be much shorter. But look at what it does along the road. I mean, it's not a coincidence that development in this country is along a spine called the line of rail. Yeah. So every time you provide access to markets, you attract investment around, because people then find. So we expect that is going to have a significant impact on the economy as well, as more people will be able to reach the markets, access markets much easier and faster than they are now.
All right. Well, you know what? We know for a fact that even just the construction of the dual carriageway itself has changed communities, in that area. Listen, let's go on a very short break. Last time we had that draw, somebody put up a very interesting comment on Facebook. They were saying, Brian, you're talking too much. So I'm not talking too much. We're going on a short break. When we get back, we'll get into the draw. So stay with us.
Thank you.
It's a Silver Jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future. The The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of Social Security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future.
We're getting straight into the draw. First of all, I must inform you folks that what we're going to do here is we're going to conduct a draw that will see us pick 2 winners of the all expense paid for stay at Radisson Blu in Livingston. One of your facilities as NAPSA, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, DG, please...
I do the honors.
Do the honors. Bless somebody with an experience at the Radisson Blu in Livingston.
It is spinning.
It is spinning. That is the number. Caleb Sakoni is the first one to earn space at Radisson Blu, and we'll be calling them live on television. So we can't show the full number here because of security issues. We can have the entire family saying, "I want to follow." All right. So while our producer is getting details as far as the full number is concerned for us to be able to call this individual, can we do a second draw, right, to pick the other individual who has won?
We can go ahead?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. It is spinning again.
Spinning for the second individual who's going to win stay at Radisson Blu. John Milanzi, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, John Milanzi is the other individual who has won themselves a stay at Radisson Blu. Those 2 individuals will be able to call them and have a chat with them. But what does this mean again? Why are you doing this? I just wonder.
Well, like we're saying, I
Yeah.
mean, there has been a lot of talk that people, the owners of the funds, are not enjoying some of the facilities. So these are some of those avenues. I mean, we can't have everyone passing through. But if we say we do a lucky draw and someone wins and is a member of NAPSA and they spend the night in their own hotel, I think that's going a little bit more in actualizing that this enjoying part of the money that you actually contribute to NAPSA.
All right.
Yeah.
The Radisson Blu, it's a marvel.
Yes, sir.
You know what? First time I went there, I was like, okay, you know what? It's just NAPSA showing off now. It's breathtaking, so to speak.
Yeah.
And for one to win 2 nights there, man, that's
all expenses paid for.
Yeah, that's life changing itself, isn't it?
No, I think they are going to enjoy themselves. It's
Yeah.
quite a good facility, and knowing that you don't have to use your debit card or a credit card sometimes helps. They've already used their credit card when they were paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sunset there is
It's amazing.
extremely amazing.
It's amazing.
Their food.
Yes, please.
Yo, listen, if you're on a diet, don't go there. But I can tell you for a
Certainly
fact,
not.
it's an experience to remember. This variety of food, like it's just jaw-dropping.
I think, Brian, the best experience is you need to be on the boat,
Yeah, the boat cruise. Yeah,
and then when it's coming to dock,
Yeah.
look at how it lights up.
Yeah.
It's quite a spectacle.
Quite a spectacle.
Yeah.
Listen, let's go on another break. When we get back, we call the 2 individuals who managed to win themselves and all expenses paid for, stay at the Radisson Blu in Livingston. I can tell you for a fact that you will never forget that moment. Let's go on a break.
It's a Silver Jubilee at NAPSA, celebrating a quarter of a century of growth, innovation, and social security. Update your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot in Lusaka. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future. The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of Social Security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart, secure your future.
All right, somebody is going to be enjoying a 2-night stay at Radisson Blu in Livingston, and we're about to interact with the individuals we have picked here. They also have the honor to speak to the DG at NAPSA. It's not everyone who speaks to DJs, just Brian and a few individuals. I'm kidding. All right, let's see if we can get this individual. The first was Sokoni, if memory serves. That's the individual who managed to win the 2 nights at Radisson Blu. But that space also is giving you good returns as an NAPSA, right?
It is. In our portfolio of 4 hotels, that's the largest cash spinner. And Brian, you'll be interested in knowing that that's all local tourism.
Yeah.
The majority of that is actually Zambians visiting the hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's very good again, because to talk about creating synergies as far as all our activities around economic growth are concerned. So we're trying to get a hold of Sakoni, who has won themselves 2 nights at Radisson Blu in Livingston. Are they flying, or they're going to take a road trip?
They're flying, isn't it?
Yeah, they're flying.
I think we'll find a way of getting them to Livingston.
What is guaranteed that they'll get there?
Maybe we can talk to Zambia Air Force.
Excellent. As we're trying to get ahead of Sakoni. Hope their phone is on, because we have to just pick their brains with regards to what is transpiring. But going forward for NAPSA, what does next year look like?
Next year will be very busy, because as you've heard, all things going by plan. We're taking the bill to Parliament, and that bill has a lot of things that NAPSA has to implement to respond to the demands of the people. So it will be quite busy. It will be very busy. And on the side of investments, I think it's going to be much, much busier than 2025. Right. Most of our pipeline will be coming to fruition, so we'll be deploying more capital into the economy than we managed to deploy in 2025. And on the customer experience side, we are launching more systems that will help us address some of the issues that we are having with our members. We have a CRM system. We have something that's going to make it much easier for you to submit your returns. If you're an employer, you don't need to start completing returns or be automatically submitted to NAPSA. As soon as you pay your people, the return comes to NAPSA and so much. So there's no much follow-up and stuff. Yes.
All right. Listen, DG, we're trying to call the 2 individuals, but their phones are not going through. I guess it's because of network challenges, but because of time, let's get to the grand prize.
We do the other draw?
Let's do the other draw. DG, let's spin the wheel.
It's spinning.
So now, the individual we're picking, whose number is going to appear here, wins the fully serviced plots. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my singular honor to announce the fact that Muzenje Piri wins a plot, fully serviced plot. Tell us about these plots, DG, as we're about to get hold of Piri.
So these plots are in the Lilai area.
Yeah, prime land.
Yes, very prime. Everything, you just need to start constructing. The sewer lines are laid. Wow. The roads have been mapped out. The electricity poles are we call them last mile connections. All that you need to do is build your house. Yeah. You connect to the sewer system, to the water system, and to the power system. So Lusaka Water will help you with the connections. ZESCO will help you with the power connections. Otherwise, all is done and it's ready to go. Right now, I think there are about 7 families that are already living in that residential property, and there are a lot more construction going on. So there are 2,400 plots. We've sold about 1,000, or we've offered about 1,300. We still have more to go. So for those who still need plots, please come on board. Yeah. It's much cheaper compared to what we usually buy, where you're just buying a plot. There's no road nearby. Yeah. There's no power line nearby. There's no sewer system nearby. These are fully serviced. Wow. Thank you.
And Muzenje Piri is the first winner of the 2 plots that were available. So remember, there were 3, right? So 2 are gone. One is more remaining.
Yes, 1 more to go.
We go for that one, right? All right. Piri is going to pick up. We hope. The phone is ringing. All right. It's a grand prize this beautiful afternoon. Come on, Piri.
Hello?
Good afternoon, Mr. Piri. How are you doing today?
Fine, and you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Brian Mulamba from ZNBC, the national broadcaster.
Yes, I know you very well. I know you.
Yeah, Zambia is playing today. Who's winning? Zambia is playing Mali.
Mali.
Yeah, who's winning?
Today,
Uh-huh.
we are winning by 2-1.
Okay. Sir, do you have a plot?
What?
Do you have a plot?
Yes, yes.
All right, hold on for a caller. I'm with the NAPSA DG. He's got some good news for you. DG.
Good news?
Mr. Piri,
Yes, sir.
bali bwanji?
Buna bwanji?
Mawinako plot kulilaiga yaba NAPSA.
Ine?
Mwe bamene mwe bapiri. You've won yourself a plot, fully serviced plot, kettles of
Yes.
NAPSA, for what you did when you just updated your care details. You are one of the 3 lucky winners.
Yeah. Is that true?
Yabwela msanga Christmas.
Pardon?
Yabwela msanga Christmas.
I'm just excited, very excited.
No, it's very true. NAPSA does not deal in fake things, so it's very true.
Yeah.
So, how is the procedure now?
Relax.
We shall contact you, Mr. Piri, to give you a letter of offer.
Yeah.
You sign for it and you are ready to go. We'll make sure that we escort you and show you which plot it is and all yours.
Is that true?
Yes, sir. It's very true, sir.
Apiri, you've got trust issues, huh? Congratulations,
Yeah,
Mr. Piri.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, right now you're renting.
Yeah.
How much are you paying?
It's 1,500 per month.
Piri, you're going to own a house. Thank you very much for coming through, Piri. Congratulations.
My landlord, Apiri.
Zikomo.
Excellent. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, he's
Thank you,
excited. Let's go for the next individual. The search is on for the other individual who's going to win.
So,
Yeah.
one more?
One more, yes. It's spinning. We're searching for the second individual, Mr. Piri. Mwila Musenga.
Yes.
Mwila Musenga is the other individual who's won a plot. We're trying to get hold of them right now. But how does it feel? You know, the fact that you are changing someone's life. You can tell from what Mr. Piri has said. He's renting right now. His life has changed. You've just given him an asset.
I think that's the whole issue with Social Security. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to wait till you retire. So we're helping, or we're making sure that we're preparing Mr. Piri for retirement or for life after being able to work very hard. He secures himself an asset that usually it's very elusive for most of us Zambians to actually own a house.
Yeah.
But he has the first stage, which is owning the land on which to build a house.
Yeah.
So in the bigger scheme of things, we are trying to ensure that his future is secure
Yeah.
by providing not only the money in retirement, but also providing assisting with making sure that they can have assets that they can use as part of the financial base for a more financially secure retirement.
Yeah, man. Yo, you know, I'm trying to imagine right now, putting myself in the shoes of Mr. Piri. You just wake up on this beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Then towards the approach of 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a phone call comes and the good news that you've won yourself a plot.
No, Mr. Piri is in very serious happiness today.
All right, let's get hold of Mr. Mwila Musenga, who is the other winner of the fully serviced plot. The last one to win the 3 plots that were available. You handed over the land to the first winner.
Yes.
Yeah, just about that experience.
It was, you could see the gentleman was beaming with happiness.
Yeah.
And the man comes from Kalabo. He didn't think of ever owning a piece of land in Lusaka, but he was able, and he planted 3 trees there named after his own siblings, his sisters. Wow. As a reminder, plus one of them, I think, named after the project manager from NAPSA. So that the guy will never forget that he was part of that empowerment.
Yeah.
Split.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's quite a humbling experience, but also from a NAPSA perspective, that's what we are trying to look for, to bring NAPSA closer to the members, to the owners, so that they feel that they are part and parcel of NAPSA. So any kind of activities that help to empower people, I think are most encouraged.
Mwila Musenga, the line is ringing. Come on, Mwila, pick up, man. See, in life, there are phone calls you must make. Yeah, so I guess it's a landline.
The subscriber is not available at the moment.
Yeah,
The
let's try again.
subscriber
Let's
is
try
not
again.
available
Let's
at the
try again.
moment.
Let's try again. We try again. And whether they pick or not doesn't affect the fact that they won, does it?
No, I think they won, and there's no multiple draws, so we don't want to inconvenience Mwila.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it for them. We'll keep on trying. If they don't answer now, we'll keep on trying and make sure we get in touch with them.
Yeah. Mwila has to pick up Mwila Musenga.
They just have to.
If you know Mwila Musenga, don't call them because you're going to disturb the phone call that we're making right now. Yeah, this that's why that tone that Imwe phone is very important.
It's very important.
Yeah,
it's very important.
When you receive such good news, you have to pick up.
Get this financial blessing.
You know what I mean? Listen, we're just in search of one individual, one of the 3 individuals who is going to own land after this particular show. As a matter of fact, they're already on the land. All they have to do is to pick up this call for us to engage them, just to hear, what they have to say with regards to this very, very good news. This is the December never to forget for the lucky winners, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think this is the December that changes your life going forward.
Yeah.
Sets up a good foundation for you for the future.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is just come and claim your plot. We'll find them. Don't worry, Brian. We'll tell you that we found them, and you see them again on ZNBC when they are receiving the plot.
Yeah. And the thing is that, look, they didn't spend anything. Maybe they spent a few money for bundles and everything, but nothing compared to the price of that land. That's prime land,
really.
very expensive land.
Very.
Yeah?
Very.
All right. Listen, I hope Mwila can pick up. Mwila Musenga, please, can you pick up our call? When you go land, you choose which phone
The
calls.
subscriber is not available at the moment.
So Mwila, right now, because the landlord, they don't want to pick our phone. Excellent.
We'll get them.
Yeah, we'll get hold of them, but we can tell you for a fact that 3 individuals have managed to win themselves fully serviced plots in the Lai area, and these are fantastic, individuals who have managed to get themselves a Christmas to remember, a December to remember. As we wind up, DG, it's done and dusted, but there's more to come from NAPSA, I want to believe.
I think there's more to come, and would like to believe that this is not the end of such kind of empowerment activities. This was just part of a celebration of NAPSA 25.
Yeah.
Young as it is, NAPSA has actually clocked 25 years this year, and we are looking forward to more years to come, but with more activities that will bring relevance, make NAPSA more relevant to the owners, the members. That as it becomes a household name, it becomes a very dependable financial solution, if I may call it that way, that every Zambian looks forward to participating and being a member of NAPSA. Our goal is not to leave anyone behind. So from 2026 onward, basically as long as you get your NRC, you are a member of NAPSA.
All right.
We'll make sure you are a member of NAPSA, whether you apply or not. And then we'll find a way of making sure that you contribute.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Everybody's saying congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to you as NAPSA for this fantastic event. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, Brian.
And folks, thanks for watching. I can tell you for a fact that it's 25 years of NAPSA's existence, and NAPSA continues to change lives. There's more to come. My name is Brian Mulamba. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
The National Pension Scheme Authority turned 25. A celebration of social security and big wins. Join the fun by simply updating your NAPSA details and stand a chance to win a fully serviced plot. For more information, visit www.napsa.co.zm or NAPSA Facebook page at Your NAPSA. Be smart. Secure your